Are you looking for the best Nikon cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best Nikon cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Nikon Z62. If you're looking for an excellent enthusiast-level camera, the Nikon Z62 is one of the best Nikon cameras for photography that we've tested. Sitting below more expensive, pro-grade models like the Nikon Z8 and the Nikon Z9, this is a fantastic and versatile camera body for both hobbyists and enthusiasts. With a 14 frames per second mechanical burst rate and good autofocus, it's especially well suited for sports and wildlife photography. It's no slouch in the video department, either, with 4K video recording at up to 60 frames per second, albeit with a significant crop, dual memory card slots, including a high-speed CF Express card slot, and in-body image stabilization, IBIS. That aside, it handles like a dream, with excellent ergonomics and a highly intuitive user interface. Number 2. Nikon ZF. With its retro-inspired design, the Nikon ZF is one of the nicest-looking cameras on the market. But beyond its exterior, which is modeled after the Nikon FM2 vintage SLR, it's a very impressive digital camera with some of Nikon's latest tech. That includes a new processor and an improved autofocus system, along with Nikon's most effective IBIS. Though its ergonomics are more photography-oriented, with dedicated shutter speed and ISO dials, the ZF is also a surprisingly capable video camera, with 4K 60 frames per second video capture and internal 10-bit recording. If you like the vintage styling of the ZF but prefer something cheaper or more portable, you can opt for the Nikon ZFC instead. This entry-level model naturally doesn't have as many of the features found on the newer ZF, using an older AF system and lacking some of the ZF's more advanced video capabilities. However, it has the same internals as the Nikon Z50 recommended below, capturing great image quality for its class. Number 3. Nikon Z5. The Nikon Z5 is a great choice if you're looking for a more affordable full-frame camera. It's one of the best entry-level full-frame cameras on the market, though its relatively low price comes with some trade-offs. Most notably, it has a max burst rate of just 5 frames per second, and it isn't intended for advanced video work, with heavily cropped 4K recording and limited internal recording capability. Still, if you're primarily interested in photography, there's a lot to love here. Like the higher-end Nikon Z62, the camera's ergonomics stand out, and despite its entry-level price point, it's weather-sealed to protect against dust and moisture. The camera's high-resolution sensor captures excellent image quality, and on top of that, you still get a large high-res EVF and IBIS for more stable handheld shooting. The higher-end Z62 is your best bet if you're looking for a camera with better video specs or faster burst shooting. But if you want full-frame image quality on a budget, the Z5 is a tempting choice that'll leave more room in your budget to invest in lenses. Number 4. Nikon Z50. If you don't need full-frame image quality or have the budget to match, an APS-C model is a great way to save some money and a great option for those who prefer a more portable camera. Nikon has several excellent entry-level DSLR cameras, like the Nikon D5600 or Nikon D3500, more on that down below. But the mirrorless Nikon Z50 takes the cake for cameras under $1,000. It's the best Nikon mirrorless camera you can get at this price point. While it isn't the most portable APS-C option on the market, the handling, build quality, and features are all excellent for the money. It's even weather-sealed, giving you more peace of mind when shooting outdoors. Inside is an excellent 20MP APS-C sensor that performs admirably in low light, and the camera can shoot at a respectable max burst rate of 11 frames per second. Topped off with a solid autofocus system and 4K video up to 30 frames per second, it's a capable and well-rounded entry-level camera. Number 5. Nikon D3500. While the Nikon D3500 is very basic, it's one of the best cameras on the market for beginners. The simple controls and intuitive user interface are great for those just getting started, and it's relatively portable for a DSLR. What makes the D3500 stand out among beginner cameras, though, is its unique guide shooting mode, which guides you through the basics of photography in simple, accessible terms so you can learn the ropes as you go. Besides its simplicity and ease of use, the camera has an amazing battery life and punches above its weight for image quality, thanks to an excellent high-resolution APS-C sensor. There's a wide array of native lens options available, too, including full-frame FX mount lenses, making it easy to upgrade your kit as your skills improve. It's an excellent starter camera at a reasonable price, especially if you can do without 4K video and blazing fast burst rates. It's been discontinued though, so you'll likely have to buy one second-hand. Number 6. Nikon D780. Although mirrorless cameras have overtaken DSLRs in popularity in recent years, the DSLR still offers some benefits, from an unbeatable battery life to a lag-free optical viewfinder. If you're interested in getting an old-school DSLR but still want the latest camera tech, the Nikon D780 is among the best options. Though it sits below the pro-level Nikon D850, it's a great choice for pros and hobbyists, combining DSLR and mirrorless technologies to give you the best of both worlds in a sturdy DSLR body. While it acts like a typical, albeit advanced, DSLR when using the viewfinder, the camera borrows the on-sensor phase detection autofocus system from the mirrorless Nikon Z6 when shooting in live view, giving you a more adaptable autofocus system for both photo and video. That, along with an incredible battery life and excellent ergonomics, make this a standout among DSLR cameras.